gosh, you're cute. So WestJet just emailed me and they were like, we now have Wi-Fi on our planes. Just get a WestJet account. And I'm like, no, I'm most looking forward to not answering emails on the flight. It's kind of funny. This is perhaps my silliest outfit ever. Anyways, off to the dojo. Look how still the trees are. There's like no wind at all. It's been an interesting year like that. Like it's been, I think, the best summer weather of all time. It's been like probably 70% nice days, 30% rain, which is just perfect. There hasn't been any crazy windy days. What an amazing summer. I'm on my way to the dojo, doing no classes today. I'm just going to lift weights. And I'm going to come home, try to get a good sleep tonight. Maybe work in the yard. I intended to work in the yard. That's like plus 30 already now. And I was like, that's too hot. But now that I'm outside, it's like not bad. Like, probably could have worked in the yard. Maybe tonight, I don't know. Who knows? You never know. There's like 500 fans going here. It is so hot. Probably can't hear anything on the audio. Anyways, I'm tired. But I'm getting after it. And I put the camera sideways. But that's okay. I'm gonna fix it. Done 90% of my workout so far. Did just a bunch of abs. Hit some biceps. Did a little bit of lat. I find when I hit my lats, like that's what's really dying in my back. So it's a bit sore, but that's okay. This would be last back day for like a month. So I've just been like going so hard at work, like just in the zone, just trying to get everything cleaned up by the end of the week. And I find that like fast pace is like kind of carrying over into other aspects of my personality in a sense. Like I'm like right now, I'm like, oh, I gotta get this workout, time pressure. But yeah, I'm actually not doing any jiu-jitsu tonight. I'm just gonna do kind of one more round of exercises and then go home, eat some food, watch some TV, and do whatever I want to do tonight. Okay, so you know how I said there was like no wind earlier? Now there is a tornado warning, and there's a crazy amount of lightning. Look at that, just non-stop. It's like from a movie or something. Crazy. This is legit craziness. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Insane. Truly wild. I'm gonna get the GoPro and see if I can like capture it better on film, because like that is unbelievable. That is a wild natural wonder. All right, let's see if the GoPro gets a better picture of things here. It's just constant. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. There's an airplane over there, like, I'm getting the heck out of here. That guy is a brave pilot guy. Gosh, I hope this shows up on camera. I've never seen anything like this before. It's crazy. It's been going for like, I don't know, I've been standing here for like half an hour now. It's just constant. It's so wild. Wow. There's things like this and the Northern Lights that's like just the awe-inspiring wonder of the world that's more inspiring than anything else. Or like awe-inspiring. Like this is so wild. This is bigger than any like creation thing ever. Like it's so fast on such an incredibly vast scale. Unbelievable. Well, the lightning has moved away now. That was wild. That was incredibly wild and unique. Never seen anything like it before. The closest thing I've seen to that is like Northern Lights, where they just like explode across the sky. Like that was just a whole sky of lightning. That was wild. Crazy. All right, how's my frames? Okay, they're better. All right, talking head with Ori in the background. What a day, busy day. I'm glad I wound down at the end of the day because the pace between like work and working out was a lot. And there's no way I would be able to sleep if I didn't chill out. So what I did is I watched, I've been watching Netflix and I watched they put out this docuseries kind of on The Biggest Loser TV show. And it was fascinating. So first off, like as a kinesiologist, I mean, a lot of thoughts about The Biggest Loser. What they were doing was, it seemed very inappropriate. More so just in the macro, like lifestyle perspective of things. But I don't even judge that because it's like, you know, it was a different time, and you can't judge the time or the thing independent of the time and the era. So anyway, but what I found really interesting about it was that they had kind of like they interviewed former contestants, and the former contestants are just like normal people, right? They like go on the show and then they come off of it, and they interviewed these people and they kind of talked about their experience on The Biggest Loser and various aspects of their life. Like maybe one woman came back and she got a divorce, and then another guy came back and he had some grandkids and stuff like that, and it just kind of talked about their lives. And it was something that I always thought would be kind of interesting, is like a documentary about just like normal people. And it kind of like, it was in some sense like a proof of concept, because it was like they were very well spoken and they just talked about like navigating like a normal person's life. And it was really just really interesting. It was a really interesting show. The lightning storm, absolutely out of control. I've never seen anything like that. That was wild, beautiful, and just awesome in the term awe. It made me feel awe. It's really wild. Yeah. I need to get some sleep. Okay, I gotta talk a bit more about that Biggest Loser TV show, because it was just really fascinating, and I think it's going to get lost in the Netflix kind of algorithm in a sense. But what I found really interesting was that there was like, the people on there were kind of talking about weight loss and like fat experience in culture and stuff like that, and they had their philosophical kind of thinking about it was so advanced and well developed, which was fascinating just in itself. But it was also demonstrative of something that I think about quite a bit, which is like
it's really about like time with something that like creates that like the more meta philosophical concepts about it. So like I talk about vlogging a lot on like a fairly um, philosophical level, in the sense that like I know I've talked a million times on the vlog about why I vlog, but like, and that's because like I do it, and like so when I talk to people that don't vlog, and I tell them like this is an incredible opportunity to capture the beautiful moments of your life, like, and then not only that, like because you're editing the video, you get to control what part of you is public facing, which is not an opportunity you get in everyday life. Like there's kind of in some sense like uh, a reason to be like less socially anxious about a vlog than just living normal life. But anyway, I think about that a lot because I do it, and it was kind of like that's what this show was. Like these people had thought and deeply considered these things, and it was really interesting to hear them talk about it. It was a really good show. Very interesting. Deep consideration. Always fascinating. My hair is so crazy.